Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with episode TTM Mail Day recap episode. I think this is 853. Just going to be recapping my week for TTMs. Real quick, I have shown the Hit the Deck contest returns and other separate videos, but for those of you who maybe didn't see those, I can just recap those for you real quick. The first one here is going to be Charles Cleveland, who was a Korean War ace, and he was the last ace for the Korean War, awarded that honor. Then we got Mr. Tom Tupa, since he scored the first 2-point conversion in NFL history. We got Miss Erin Gray, who was in a movie called Six Pack in 1982, so she's in Six of Hearts. This one does not count because Chase already got her, but it was still cool to get it back. And then former quarterback Pete Baythard signed the 10 of spades since he wore number 10 during his career. So those were the quick Hit the Deck contest returns. Then I got a few gifts from my boss at my work. So if he happens to see this, thank you for that. He might be watching this, I don't know. But we got a jersey card of Mr. J.J. Arrington, former running back of the Arizona Cardinals in the mid-2000s. He was a kind of a high draft pick. A lot was expected of it. But I'm not quite sure what happened to him, maybe injuries or something like that. But I do remember, seeing him in like Madden games and stuff. So it was kind of like before I was really rooting for any teams in football, but I do recall seeing his name from like the old Madden games on the PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 and all that stuff. Then we got Mr. Fred Gibson on a 2005 debut ink from Upper Deck. It looks like a Georgia wide receiver maybe. We got Byron Hansbard. This was the former Atlanta Falcons. I remember having lots of cards of his. I think it was kind of supposed to be like a 1-2 punch there with what's his name? Nickname was Dirty Bird Jamal Anderson. And finally, a really cool one, former Bronco, and he was also a former Bill, which I'm kind of surprised he got rid of this one because he is a Bills fan. Number 575 from Upper Deck Rookie Foundation's signatures. This is his signed rookie card from 2005, Mr. Kyle Orton, who went on to have a pretty decent career. Was really good with the Broncos in 2009. Was amongst the passing leaders for about the first 7 or 8 weeks of football, and then just I don't know what happened. Just the team just started losing, and the Broncos just weren't that great. But he had a lot of comeback wins there with the Bills, with the Chiefs, with the Broncos. So it was a pretty solid quarterback. Then we actually got. I probably won't open this on camera, but just want to let them know that I got it. It is a letter here from Noah, who you guys might remember from past videos. Noah's Sports Cards. He has other names as well. Been a while since we had heard from him. I missed out on sending him a Christmas card last year, so I want to make sure I got him something out this year. So we'll read that off camera. Then we got a little something, I guess, from Henry S. He already, obviously, you can see World War II, so he said something about World War II. I think it was like an autograph that he got from a gentleman that he wanted to send. So SM Ricky, I guess he said there was a flag stamp on here, but it rubbed off. So I think he said he was about 100 years old or something like that. So he was a local veteran, I believe he said. So SM Ricky. So we'll have to see about that. Yep, 100-year-old World War II veteran. Got a return to sender, but the sticker had a new address, so he tried it again. And looks like he has a site you can go to view about him. I guess it's Stamkin, I think. or Stanton, might be Stanton Ricky, was in World War II, Korea, and Vietnam, and he was a POW in World War II. So not only he was captured in World War II and still went to go serve in Korea and Vietnam, so that's pretty cool. So I'll have to look him up. So thank you, Henry. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Henry S. He was one of the gentlemen I casted a vote for the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. So definitely make sure you go check out his channel. I'll try and make sure I remember to leave a link down below. And if Noah is still doing YouTube, I will try and see if I can find his channel for you as well. Then the only one TTM I had that wasn't a Hit the Deck contest that I hadn't already opened was this one, coming back from the New England Patriots. There we go. I assume this is going to be Bill Belichick. Okay, I'm back real quick. Just a quick interruption. But I think this should be Bill Belichick from the Battle of the Decades contest from last time, the football. Not the baseball, but the football. So, the first year we did it. That's the only person I would have sent to at the Patriots address that I know of. Yep, it is Mr. Bill Belichick. I don't know if he necessarily returned my photo. Probably not. I sent him a Browns photo when he was coaching in the 90s. So even if I would have gotten this back during the Battle of Decades, it wouldn't have counted. But probably going to be, I mean, despite even with some of the cheating and things that get around, he's quite a remarkable strategist and a very good coach, obviously. So pretty cool. And then got a little letter with the signature. I think that's a copy technically down there, but it might be real. Supposedly he does actually sign his fan mail, so that'd be really cool. The two Caleb's probably a secretary, but the signature might very well be his. So, but Bill Belichick. So, still cool to get that back. I've never sent to him before. I've got a cut of his letter before from somebody. I think that might have been from Chris Jones. But, still cool. So that was it for the lone thing from yesterday. I do have a few more things to recap from, I think, like Monday and Tuesday. There wasn't really anything in the middle of the weeks. We got an old one. This was sent for Garrett back in May of 2019. This is going to be Desmond Howard. And he signed that one to Garrett. So I got him with some Heisman. Garrett, I think at the time, was kind of sending out to some Heisman guys. So that's kind of one of the reasons I was thought it'd be cool to write him. So all three of those will be going to Garrett or Card Cutter here. Christmas time, or maybe before if I decide to do that, if I get a bunch. But every now and then we still get some stragglers from that. When he was on deployment, for those of you who didn't know, I sent off some TTMs asking the people to sign for him. And many people did, so that was a lot of fun. And it was a good surprise for him. Next up, we got a really cool response for autographs for a cure. Probably not an actress you guys are going to know. But I've seen a little bit from her, and she seems to be kind of a little bit of an upcoming kind of actress that maybe you'll start hearing her name a little bit more. But this is Melissa Bologna, who signed 3 photos, all in kind of like a green, a different kind of green. It's kind of cool. I don't know if that doesn't really pick up on camera, but got another shot here. Looks like maybe on like a red carpet or something like that, a premiere of some sort. And then she had a few, I guess, appearances on the TV series on Hallmark, Wind Calls the Heart, which is one that my mom really likes. So I thought it'd be kind of cool just to send her just a cover photo from that series. So very cool. And then she wrote just a really nice note. This is, Dear Caleb, thank you for writing. Love that you and your brother work at Lowe's. Very handy indeed. Seems both of you are very hardworking. You will get the karma of the home you deserve. That's incredibly sweet to help your friend raise money, even more karma, which I do believe in. Good things happen to good people. All the best for 2021. XX Melissa Bologna. So, I don't necessarily believe in karma, but I do believe that what you reap, you will sow. But still, a really cool response from her. and appreciate her being able to help contribute to Autographs for a Cure. So that'll be available. I'm going to be sending it to Michael here soon with his stuff. I got a lot of packages. You can actually see some of them. Those are some of the prizes for the last Battle of the Decades for my team, and then I'm going to send a few things out to Team 90s, and then also I'm going to send them my pack. So I will be busy next week sending out packages. Then final TTM, this was for the Battle of the Decades contest. For my team, this is Mr. Mickey Stanley, former Detroit Tigers outfielder / infielder. I think in 1968 he moved from the outfield to the infield to play because of injuries, and stayed there the whole year and a lot of his career. So solid player for a long time there. So Mickey Stanley. Then finally I got a couple purchases and we'll end this video. These are ones, funny enough, I thought this was not delivered, but I found it. I was like, oh, this is what I was waiting on. So I apologize, USPS, for blaming you, thinking you delivered to the wrong place, but they did not. So there was this 2003 Upper Deck partial. It's not necessarily a set, but they were working on the set, and they got a bunch of guys to sign some. They had a best offer. I just threw in an offer. I didn't expect them to take it. I figured I'd have to raise my price up a bit, but they took it, and I think it was like $26. So I thought it was a good price for the amount of cards. I figured for maybe some future contests or something, we can hold on to these, or maybe I'd add some of those to the packages already. But there's just all these guys. There's like Rob Nen on there, Bobby Crosby. Got guys like Travis Hafner, Moises Alou on there. Lyle Overbay, Morgan Ensberg. Jorge Julio was absolutely terrible with the Rockies, I think it was. Jake Peavy, that's a pretty cool one. Some of these I don't even remember. Some guys that we would. Josh Willingham. There in the corner. On the other side we got Clint Barmas and another Jake Peavy. And Marco Scudero. Phil Siebel, you know, just some interesting stuff I figured for maybe some contests, so hold on to those. They weren't terribly expensive there. And final thing is coming back from the UK. It is for the Poldark series collection that I haven't really added to in a long time. She is a main character. I haven't opened it yet, actually. You gotta pull that out. It's gonna be actress Haida Reed, who plays Elizabeth in that series. Elizabeth Poldark, and then she's Elizabeth Woolhagen. I don't know what's going on with that. But so that's number 4 for that collection. We got most of the main characters. We just need to get Dr. Ennis and Mrs. Ennis really for the main characters, and the rest of the people are just kind of the extras. Maybe you can go with the actress. Her name is Elise, but I can't remember what she plays in the series. But either way, lots of cool stuff there. So that is my week, guys. So hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a good week. And I look forward to catching up some of your videos. I have a lot of videos to watch. I did watch quite a few on the TV. I was not able to leave a comment because it's YouTube on the TV. I don't know why they don't have that option yet. But I was watching, so I just want to let you know that. But I have a lot more videos to watch. So Duke wants in. He wants his bed back. So I will go ahead and end this video. So I hope you have a good night, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.